Hello again, Year 2. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all enjoying this sunshine. I hope you're all staying safe out there and remembering your sun hats and your sun cream. Remembering to drink lots of water. For this week's video, I'm going to give you the answers to the questions that I set you last week, all the questions about London. I'm not sure whether I've done them in the same order, so you might have to scrat around and find your answers. But I'm going to give you the answers to those questions, okay? So if you go and find them, I'll give you a second. Okay, got them? Right, so the first question, or one of the questions that I asked you was, what was the name of the tower that houses Big Ben? Now, Hudson should know this because I'm pretty sure it was Hudson that told us this a long time ago. It's actually the Elizabeth Tower. Big Ben is the bell, and the Elizabeth Tower is the tower that the bell is in. Okay. Another question I asked you was, what does it mean if the Union flag, if the Union Jack is flying over Buckingham Palace? What that means is that the Queen is not in residence there. That means she's not actually staying there at that time. If she was staying there, the Royal Standard would be flying, the Queen's flag. Okay, what was another one that I asked you? Another one that I asked you was, what was the tallest, or what is the tallest building in London? And at the minute, currently, the tallest building in London is the Shard. That is at 309 metres tall, really tall. Okay. The next one I asked you, or one of the other ones I asked you was, when did the London Underground start? When was the first year that the tube was running? And that was 1863. Really long time ago. 150 years ago that started, more than 150 years ago. Okay, the next question I asked you was, how many times, it wasn't how many times, it was that Olympics have been hosted in London. London has been the host for the Olympics 3 times. What years did London host the Olympics? And there was 3 different years. The first one was in 1908, the second one was in 1948, and the third one was in 2012. Did you get those right? Well done if you did. The next one, I think you should all get this right. What year was the Great Fire of London? That was in 1666, because you can use the rhyme. In 1666, the city of London was burnt to sticks. Remember that one? It was in September. Bonus point if you got that right. And then the last question I asked you was, or one of the questions I asked you, last one in the quiz, was to the nearest million, how many people live in London? There's currently 8.9 million people living in London, so that to the nearest million would be 9 million, because that's closest to 9 million. So have a look at your scores, top them up. How many did you get correct? I think I've given you all the answers. I'll put those on the Purple Mash blog as well, in case you didn't catch any. But how many did you get right? I think I would have got maybe 6 right if I didn't research anything, if I hadn't looked it up. How many did you get right? Okay, so have a lovely weekend and have a lovely week next week. I will be doing another video next week. Keep yourself safe. Remember all the social distancing rules. Remember to stay 2 metres apart. Remember to make sure that you're washing your hands all the time. But also in this weather, remember the sun safety rules. Remember to wear sunscreen, remember to wear a hat, remember to drink lots of water, stay inside if you can. Okay? Have a lovely weekend. Bye.